Hey, what is going on guys? My name's Long Sensation and today what I got for you guys is a small little video for the developers over at Sledgehammer Games. This is going to be a small little suggestion video because I believe that a few suggestions slash changes need to be made to Advanced Warfare before it's released to the general public. So first of all, I was invited out to Gamescom. Unfortunately, I couldn't attend because I couldn't get my passport in time, but I have spoke to a lot of people that went and played the game, and of course I've seen a lot of gameplay on YouTube, and I just feel that a few changes do need to be made in order to make Advanced Warfare the best Call of Duty to date and the most enjoyable to play. So this is going to be the top 5 changes that I believe need to be made in order to make Advanced Warfare good. So first of all, I think that an underkill wildcard should be added to the game. There is an overkill wildcard that allows you to rock 2 primary weapons. Why not add an underkill card so people can use 2 secondary weapons? The thing that makes Call of Duty enjoyable to me is being able to have a wide variation of different weapons and different classes, and I think that an underkill wildcard would just make, you know, a little bit more variation and allow people to enjoy rocking with, say, a pistol that's fully automatic and the brand new one-shot pistol for long ranges. I just want a little bit more variation and be able to change things up a little bit more. Now moving on to the explosive drones. Now I've heard a lot about these. They are being called the flying IEDs. Apparently some nerfs are already in order for the explosive drones. They're going to be making them 3 or 4 times louder so you can actually hear them before they hit you. But honestly, I just think that they should have just been removed completely out of the game and, you know, just not even considered to have been put in the game, because I understand that somebody over at Sledgehammer has worked on this explosive drone, probably spent, you know, weeks of design and coding and stuff like that. But honestly, they just don't need to be in the game. It's something that doesn't require skill, and I just feel that it is going to be something that is going to kill me off a kill streak multiple times, and that's what's going to start the rage and then start, you know, me not liking the game and stuff like that. I just think that some massive nerfs should be made, or of course a just complete removal of the explosive drones. Now moving on, a little change that I think that should be made. It's not really for the better, but I just think it's better from a YouTuber's point of view, and that is adding some kind of bigger medal for a 50 kill streak. So of course there's a kill streak medal for 30 kills, which is the nuclear, and then after that you get an unstoppable medal for every kill, but I want to see a bigger medal for a 50 kill streak, just so it kind of changes things up. I believe this year in Advanced Warfare, kill streak kills also count towards your medals. So of course, give us a 50 kill streak, call it something like the Reaper or something like that, the Grim Reaper or the Biblical Beast, or just something really, really cool, and just kind of allow us to go for these bigger kill streaks. Especially some YouTubers on YouTube that are complete monsters at the game. A 30 kill streak medal is I believe just not enough, especially with the kill streak kills counting towards that actual kill streak. Now, moving on, the last 2 changes. Now these are changes that I feel should have been made, but I don't think they are going to be made. First one, there shouldn't be a counter to the silencer. I believe there's an attachment called a microphone or something like that that actually still allows people shooting a silencer to appear on that person's minimap. In my opinion, the counter to the silencer is the fact that you've already spent 1 perk point and you've had reduced range on your weapon, and you know, that's what I think that the counter was to the silencer, and I don't really think that a change should have been made. I do believe that yes, Sledgehammer Games are trying to make Advanced Warfare the kind of most fast-paced Call of Duty to date, but of course you still need to have a bit of, you know, stealth in there. And, you know, once again, I just feel that the silencer shouldn't have had a counter. I don't think a lot of people are going to run the counter to the silencer, but, you know, once again, I just feel that that change or that addition should not have been incorporated into the game. Now, moving on to the last point, this is going to be the biggest one, and I don't think this is going to be changed. but hopefully they're going to kind of learn from this I'm not going to say it's a mistake because it's not been released to the general public, but you know, to this kind of you know, thing that they did incorporate. So Blast Suppressor and Toughness, which are both within tier 3, I believe should have not been added to the game in general. I believe that both of these should have been built into the game, into every single soldier, because Sledgehammer Games have been pushing the exosuits. They've been saying this is a new era of Call of Duty, that the exosuits are going to be a massive part of multiplayer. So why is there a perk that suppresses your exosuit because you're going to be shown up on the minimap if you actually use stuff like the boost jump and stuff like that? That shouldn't have been added into the game. Maybe there should have been a perk that allows you to see people using the exosuits, but not to actually, you know, make them kind of more silent. And Toughness is a must-use perk for me personally. I spoke to a few people on Twitter. They said that it's a hit and miss from their point of view. But for me, I've always used Toughness, especially within Black Ops 2, and I just feel that that is a must-use perk. And the reason for Dead Silence not being within the game is because the developers thought that they didn't want to make you choose a perk that didn't need to be, you know, that needed to be used, sorry. So I just feel that Toughness and Blast Suppressor should have been built into the game, and I think that tier 3 has got a lot of good perks in there that you know, the good players use that want to do consistency well, such as Blast Suppressor, Toughness, Hardline and Scavenger. They are what I would say the 4 perks that I would use if they was in different tiers, because I like to stay alive, I like to stay stealthy, and you know, I just like to be able to win one-on-one gunfights at decent ranges. So Toughness, Blast Suppressor and Scavenger are must use perks for me, and Hardline just to get your kill streaks much quicker. But it looks like this year for Advanced Warfare I'm going to be just using Toughness and Scavenger for my tier 3, but not using Blast Suppressor. Somehow I've got to kind of figure out how I'm going to do that. Going to have to navigate the maps a lot differently, and not use my exosuit as much as other people are going to use it, because I don't want to be seen on the minimap. Or of course I can just run the counter UAV pretty much consistently and all the time to prevent people from, you know, actually seeing me on the minimap. But that is pretty much it. They are my 5 main suggestions to Sledgehammer Games. I might do an update video after I actually play the game over at Eurogamer, but I just want to say that this game is already shown a great success. But I feel like a few of these changes should have been made because it's not been played at with the general public. You know, people that do attend these gaming events are what I consider not to be the general public. I mean, like the 12-year-old boy that's sitting in his room now, you know, kind of wanting to play the game. They're the people that are going to run things like these explosive drones, these cloaking all the time and stuff like that. So, once again, I'll do an update video after I've actually played the game, but I wanted to just get this video out there. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much it from me. I've been Long Sensation. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.